It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mack show. And hanging out with me today, this one's special to me because this is my new best friend. And we've been best friends for a whole month.
Yeah.
About 2 months. She is performing tonight in the Upper East Side New York Comedy Club.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chaunté Wayans. Yeah.
You know, that's called soul friends. We soul friends, you know. Immediately saw each other. Enough said.
1 month ago, she lied to me and was like, I was like, yeah, big fan. She was like, yeah, love your work. I was like, you don't no idea who I am.
I love your energy. I met you before.
She was like, yeah, Ruben, love you.
Ruben?
Yeah, she's American Idol. I watched it all the time.
You look good. You lost weight.
You know, ever since Clay Aiken got off my back, I've been sore.
Not Ruben. Dang, I hear his name in years.
I get that all the time.
That's funny. Now you bear. I'm telling you. I'm getting vulnerable with you. You a bear.
Nobody else called me that. So
and if they do, they're going to have to come see me on the block.
Well, hopefully they come see you tonight, 9 o'clock,
yes.
New York Comedy Club.
Yes, sir.
Now, you doing all cities? You doing spot dates? What you doing?
No, I'm doing, I just did a show last night, actually. It was at the Secret Place. But
you did a secret show?
Yeah, I did a secret show. It was fire. It was fire.
Okay.
Very, very intimate and felt like they was on stage with me, but no, I'm here doing that one.
I see a picture and they're on stage with you.
Yo, that's what it felt like. I was like, the band was right here through the mic. I was like, but great crowd, great, just a sexy, dope room, and it made me. I want to get back to New York street, so I think I'm gonna do some bi-coastal stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just here one night. I'm touring, and then we coming back.
I was trying to be an adult, but I think doing bi-coastal or buy anything.
I ain't buying life at all. You know what I'm saying? Pause. That's what I should have said. Pause.
You giving back to New York because you actually are from here.
Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah.
Well, what part of New York? Because, people be like, because if you say Long Island, they be like, wait a minute.
No. Never long. Staten.
Shout out to Long Island. But.
Yeah. No, the original 5 boroughs. Manhattan. So I grew up in Fulton housing with my uncles and stuff. I was one of the 3 of the next generation that grew up in the 3-bedroom projects.
One of the 3. So for those that don't know, there's the main generation.
Yeah. All 10 of them.
Yeah, all 10 of them.
Yeah.
And then there's the next generation.
Yeah. That started trickling.
Then you're under that, or you're that generation?
No, I'm that generation. So it's grandparents, the matriarchy and the parents, they up there. Then you got the 10 kids, and then we start stemming from that. So it's my brother Damien, Craig, and me. That's who grew up in the projects with them. And then little Damon and all of them started popping out.
Got
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, all right. Is it now? I'm sure. Throughout the years or whatever, you get so much association because of your last name.
Yeah. When
was it where you were like, now I have to separate that? As much as you love the name and the family, when was it like, let me do it and then I'll figure it out? Meaning like you're not going to be in all the scary movies. You're not going to be in all. When it was like, let me just take my time and do me and then I'll be back.
You know what's crazy? I kind of started like that. And I think that's what kind of messed things up. I'm a person that don't tell me not to or I can't do because it's going to get done.
Right.
The opposite way. So, when I first started, they were booking me because of my last name.
Of
and
course.
I had 2 jokes. I remember going out to Philadelphia and I get there. I'm opening the show before the show, right? I get there, there's a billboard size picture of me with Chaunté Wayans. And I'm not the headliner. I'm getting paid like $25. You know what I'm saying? And I just did 5 minutes. But it was things like that. And I knew early on to kind of like, man, I don't want to do it like that. But people used it.
Right.
And I realized later, I think in the black culture a lot of times we try to stem away from that. And in other cultures, they build empires for the next generation.
The Rockefellers.
So it was either way. It was, damn if you do, damn if you don't, because if I don't use the name, people will be like, man, why aren't you using it? Or they'll be like, you think I'm gonna do this for you because you're Wayne. It's like, so it was so much negative energy that's what kind of made me push away and go, let me do my thing. That caused a lot of doubt in my career, though. And so it wasn't until recently that I really started building confidence and going, I just don't care. If the name gonna bring me in the room, my talent is gonna exceed all of that. You know what I mean?
Did you ever have a alternative name instead of?
Oh! You want to bring up alternative? You know, I came out as New York. You know,
that was your name on stage.
I was New York, and my cousin, because my cousin Damon Jr. and I started at the same time. So Damon was Kyle, and Kyle Green, who's my grandma's last name, and I was New York. And every time we got on stage, they'd be like, "Yo, that dude looked just like Damon. Yo, she looked just like." So eventually, that wasn't working for us.
So you telling me on stage, here comes Kyle Green in New York?
Yeah, it was horrible. It was. Now that you think about it, you know what I'm saying? It was really bad. But you know, I was supported.
I couldn't see you doing stand-up in like Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, New York. Boo! Boo!
Nah, man, they was...
Not Boston and New York.
But again, people who booked me, it didn't matter what name I gave them. It was New York Wayans. Whatever nickname I gave them, they was using the Wayans.
He's just like, all right.
You know, it was what it was.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Has it benefited you, or is it put an expectation on you where it's like, now I got to keep up with this?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You get I hate these comment people on social media, but you get people that's like, you know, why aren't you doing stuff like your family? You know, they always are gonna compare, right? But I've just learned that you kind of just build your own audience,
right? So
people gonna mess with you and people are not. That's why I like watching. I just saw this clip of Patrice on The Green Room. It was an old show with like Roseanne Barr and all these people. It was just talking about 50-50. You got a 50-50 chance. You know, 50% of people are gonna laugh. 50% of the people might not like you, but those 50% speak louder than the ones that really enjoy you. They'll put all those negative things. So for me, again, the name has helped, but imagine all the stuff they did where people don't like them. So think about like, yo, I want to go do this festival. I want to go do this. And because they didn't do something with them or whatever, that trickles down to the second generation too. So again, you know, you be like, man, I can't get into, I've been trying to get into JFL. What did my family do to you?
Right.
And well, what I do?
And it's tougher for you because you got to go through a lot of them to figure out who did it.
Right, exactly.
Like, all right, now.
And
just not yes or no.
Right. And they getting old, you know, dementia kicking in, so.
They don't even remember.
They don't even remember. They'll never do that. What?
Has there been a time where you said to yourself, nah, I'm using the name, and hopefully it gets me what I get, and it may or may not have worked out?
Oh, so twice, and I've done it a few times, but there was one time where I went somewhere and I was trying to show off with this girl I was dating, and I walked out and said, yes, Chaunté Wayans. And the guy was like, who? I said, Chaunté Wayans. Now, the worst part was my cousin was there performing. And they wouldn't let me in.
Wow.
And so then my cousin walk out and they're like, hey, Damon, you know, thank you so much. And I'm like, yo, my cousin come hug me and stuff. I'm like, that's me. So, you know, I had moments like that, but I've also had moments where I used it, you know, when I was drinking and stuff, you get that bottle service. You know, people will, when you use it right, you get taken care of.
If you spell it out.
If you spell it out right.
W-A.
Right. You know, like
why
white chicks. You know, you gotta throw it in because sometimes people, you could say it all and they still go, "Are you related? Did you not hear my set?
You didn't hear my last thing?
You didn't hear my last thing?"
They'd be like, "No, I heard New York."
Right. They don't hear nothing else.
I heard New York right. Told you this is Boston. We don't care.
That was such a bad name. And now we got a reality star that's been killing with that name.
Did you end up
ever meeting her?
Like pursuing you say you were showing off for the girl.
Oh, no, that didn't work out. I mean, I still, you know, once Damon came out, it proved that, you know, that was me. But, you know, I used to be I was a baby Mac. You know, Big Mac? I was a baby Mac back in the day. So, you know, we still got it on, but... You know, I definitely use that to my advantage. That's how I used to see if I wanted to date a girl. I'll bring them to premieres. So my dates were like, yo, you want to go to Scary Movie?
What a flex.
And then, no, but I've had girls like, you know, walk in with me bad, and then they on the dance floor with Marlon. You like, hey, okay. But that's how
You know he's a white chick, right?
you start pulling all them conspiracies out. He did this. They don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? None of that.
Damn. Chaunté Wayans is going down.
Yeah.
Tonight, New York Comedy Club. If you got anything to do today, cancel that.
Yeah.
Come on out, get your tickets. There's only a couple tickets left.
Yeah. We only got like 20, 25.
Yeah.
You know, VIP sold out. You know what I'm saying? This is one nighter. And I'm out, but go get your tickets, man. Jersey, you know what it is. You know,
Connecticut, we out here, yep.
Yeah, because that's where I moved. I was in Manhattan, went to Brooklyn, Harlem, then we got to Jersey. We did Newark, Irvington.
Damn, you've been all over.
My mother, you would think she was in the military.
And it sounds like for every spot you get a different kid.
Right.
That's how most people have pictures of their houses. Oh, what was your favorite memory? This kid.
Right.
Kid number 6.
You know, it's crazy. My mother was paranoid in a way where she would move us into places and then she'll be like, "Oh, it's getting bad." And we'd be like, "Ma," she'd be like, it's getting bad. And we'd be like, "Ma, it was a guy at the bus stop." Right, just chilling. She like, I don't like it. And so we would move, but right after we moved, it really got bad. It was like, my mom was psychic. But so I think that's why we moved a lot.
Well, I mean, parents know.
Yeah, parents know. But, you know, as kids, I'm like, my friends are here. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we wind up.
You get older and that friend that your mom ain't like is in jail.
Is in jail. I got one of those with the Muslim.
Where Taylor at? Taylor's in jail.
He got a Muslim hat. I'm like, murder? What?
You know that license plate you got? Taylor.
No. Taylor. That's real.
So you spoke about being in the club and, you know, using the name to get bottle service, but you are now sober.
I'm sober. I'm coming up on a year.
Come on now. Yeah, sober.
6 days, baby.
What's crazy is I'm glad I watched your special on Hulu. Make sure you go watch that too.
Yes. LOL Live with Chaunté Wayans.
Yes, that's on Hulu right now. Because that's where I learned it. Because when you were in town, yo, let's go grab a drink.
Oh, man, listen. If you would have caught me a year ago, it would have been on and popping. But, yeah, I probably would have came up here with some.
And I would have ruined the whole show, too.
Man.
Tonight,
No,
it would be like, she ain't show up, guys. What happened?
It would have been great if I didn't take it too far. You know what I mean? But now, like New York, y'all losing liquor stores. It's mad smoke shops being built.
It's legal now.
Yeah, but the liquor. Well, I did hear like the younger generation is just into coffee and smoking.
So what was the turning point for you to get sober then?
Oh man, you know I accidentally got myself hospitalized.
Oh,
and you know, yeah. I said, I don't like this life. You know, I've been in jail, and then I've been, you know, you don't want crazy chicks.
Yeah.
You don't want that kind of play. Jail was not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because they look bad, and they was getting out. These other ones knocking their heads on these walls. You can't try to do anything with that. So I was in and out 3 days.
See, I tell you, I'm trying to be an adult.
Right.
But hearing that you went to jail and it's not that bad, I'm like, well, of course, you send a girl that likes girl to jail.
It was the worst thing they could have did. Right? And so
they can't go nowhere.
I am on confession time right now. But listen, I have a few DUIs, and I went to jail every time because I knew that it was gonna be a good time. You know, I used to get free juice. You only supposed to have one juice and like one muffin. They would bring me little extra ones, you know, get my hair done. You know what I mean? They be wanting to take showers with me and stuff.
This ain't club, man.
Right. They be like, bend down and cough. I'm like, dang. Bring me back.
I don't think you checked enough.
Yeah, I don't think.
I got a weapon. You gotta find it.
Trying to be what they call the helpers in jail. Let me get that orange suit so I can help out.
I can picture you in there. Come here often.
Yeah. Come here often.
New York Wayans.
Yo, that is hilarious. Especially, it got dope when people knew my name, but I remember going.
You talking about the guards?
Well, the women.
Oh,
like
I was about to say, you can't treat that like Cheers, where everybody knew your name.
2 times I went and they was doing the mugshot thing, and the lady, as she's doing it, she like, all right, stand in the middle, baby. Oh, you a Wayans? And she started asking me about my family. I said, is this gonna help me get out? He said, no, baby. Well, stop asking me questions. And then the other time, you know, they got the what's that like called? The sliding thing, but it's like this big. So I'm in there and I'm supposed to do a show in LA the next week. So one of the guards opened the door. He said, Chaunté Wayans, you supposed to be on my cousin's show next week. I said, man, you ain't supposed to do that while I'm in this jail cell. I'm about to get in trouble.
I thought you were saying because you went so much that everybody knew you. So when you do the mugshots, it's like, you can't use the one from last week?
Yeah.
Now I got dreads now. Let me get an updated photo. It's like your license.
It was the craziest, best, funniest experience because I did have to get taken to the place by the same dude twice. So he wind up like giving me pointers on what to do. He like, don't worry, girl, you're going to be out in 2 days.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Fell in love with a prostitute in there.
What?
Man, she was bad. Bad. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know she was a prostitute. Nah, she egged me.
Oh, shit. What?
Like we was together in jail. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. She was cold. I gave her my coat. You know, because when you go enough times, you realize, make sure you warm. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Going with a hoodie and stuff, because they're not going to take that away unless you go into the jail. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be cold. If you drinking, make sure you get effed up before you go in.
Because it's going to keep you warm.
It's going to keep you warm, and you're not going to realize where you at. It's going to be more fun. Fell in love with this prostitute and tried to call her when I got out, and it was just, she egged me, man.
I mean, she's probably at work.
Probably. But
you know, don't answer the phone when they have it.
Let me come see you at work. Where you work at? Prostitution. You're like, I'm waiting for her in the hall, in the lobby, and she just here. I can't even do it on the radio.
I picture you in the room. She going, hey. Little Man premiere.
Right. Yo,
we gotta wrap this up.
Dinner and the premiere in like an hour.
Let's go.
You take it too long. You gotta get ready.
Yo, my man, are you into it or not? Like, what you doing?
I couldn't do that, man. That'll hurt my soul.
Different life.
Yeah, different life. Because as a lesbian, I like to be down. So if you see all that stuff going on, you be like, I don't want that no more. When people bring you out food that look different, you like, I don't want to eat that. That's not right.
When you start asking ingredients, what kind of cheese you use in that? Oh, okay.
What kind of cheese you use?
Right. Yeah. Anytime you reassure, you say it multiple times. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna just take that plate to go.
Velveeta? Okay. I never thought to put Velveeta.
Velveeta.
On Brussels sprouts? Cool. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So now that you're sober, have you felt different, like in life? Has life been, the change that you thought it was going to come from?
Yeah.
Outside of obviously waking up in the...
No, for real. Yeah, without the hangover and stuff. It's crazy, like, because I've been in and out a lot, and I think this time around, I just really locked in. When you feel like you're at your worst, when you feel like you're at your worst, there's no more down to go. You know what I'm saying? So when you have the opportunity to survive, because I've lost a lot of people in this type of game. People die all the time from this. We just lost someone who jumped off a bridge from being intoxicated and stuff. And so, the thing is, you're even more in a depressive state and stuff from doing drugs and drinking. Right. And people don't realize, like, that's where a lot of the depression comes from. So for me, it was like, let me give myself a true shot, because no matter what happened, I'm still here. Mm-hmm. And the beauty about me and the God, my God, and I say that because people have different emotions on who that is. I believe God is love. I believe He's always been with me. But anytime I start doing right by myself and living, a healthy and good life, opportunities just open up for me. And I'm grateful for those. For instance, meeting you, I know it could be such a minute thing to other people, but I came here, I didn't even care if I did the radio or not, but the vibe that we have and the fact that you invited me here, that's a blessing for me because it's harder for me. Like, I got to work my way up in other areas.
Right.
That's a beauty for me, right? But then I'm booking myself, I'm doing all these things. So the minute I put it down, all those opportunities open back up, and where I thought people wouldn't rock with me anymore, I've gotten other areas of people that fulfill that.
It's the energy.
It's the energy.
I mean? Once they always say when you put positive energy, it comes back. And once you have those demons in certain pockets, it opens the door for other demons.
Yeah, and it took a while to understand that because to me, I didn't believe in that. I thought, a lot of people that do bad get a lot of success. There's a lot of people who are shady and stuff like that. And for me, being an empath, and I just care a little bit more than, maybe others. And so you want to try to have that, like, what are they doing that? Do I have to be this way to do that? And I just grew to accept myself, loved on myself, and realized, like, I'm fine exactly who I am. And I love who I am now. And the confidence, the where I'm going, my direction, I'm in love with myself,
How can there have been a time where you maybe didn't love yourself as much, being that at some point you had to be comfortable enough with yourself to come out?
Oh, the closet?
Yeah.
I did that when I was 18, 19.
But I'm saying at some point to have that courage and enough to know about yourself and love yourself enough to come out, how do those other doubts come for you later on that you're saying?
So I think, when I came out, it was perfect dress wise, right? Because that's when the Queen Latifah's MC Lights was out, so girls was rocking baggy clothes, right? So I was able to walk around like a baby stud, and people wouldn't necessarily question it. But I looked up to people like my grandfather, who was a Jehovah's Witness and stuff. So I've always gotten love from him. But my grandfather used to walk around and be like, "Look at that." I can't say it, but he'd be like,
"Go ahead, I'll believe it."
Oh, he was like, "Look at that." You know what I mean?
Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be
yeah. But it was like that. So I would hear it a lot, and I think that the battle for me was religion and living a righteous lifestyle. So I've been baptized, but I've been baptized by somebody who also tried to essay me.
Wow.
I've been try to look into Islam. I used to listen to the Israelites until they would be like, you do it. It was so much aggression,
right,
and it just never sat right to me. So I'm all for anything that makes people a better person and what they believe in, but I just come from a place of love, and I think that's how you get people to really understand what you're saying. To answer the question, I think the doubts came in because now I started stand up with saying lesbian stuff and talking about my lifestyle. And so I've had agents, I've had, some people in my family say, like, you got to tone that down. You shouldn't talk about being gay, especially the way I dress. So not that my family was like, don't do this, don't do that. They're just like successfully
trying to give you the guidance.
The images, right. Yeah. And I'm like, nah. So for me, I felt like if I'm going to start open the doors for other people, let me just start, and hopefully I'll be successful at it. If not, hopefully I'll get love later, you know what I mean? But I've opened up the door. So I just stayed true to who I was and had the jokes about my lifestyle, and it separated me from all the comedians. But I doubted myself because of the way people were interacting with my last name, with my lifestyle. Dudes felt like, dudes will holler at my girl in front of me. So sometimes you run into comedians that they not trying to take you on the road unless they can smash or, flirt or do something. And I'm walking around like...
Well, I haven't had that problem yet.
Yeah, so, it's coming.
No, I hope not. No, I don't need to go on the road. I'm cool with right here in this chair.
You lucky you miss certain things, all right? Nah. But it be like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that's where the doubt came in from, when you're not getting what you thought you deserved.
When did it get to the point where you're like, oh, everybody cool with this now. We good now. Now we could go 100%. Because you're saying that people were like, hey, kind of tiptoe in here or take your time before not go fully, lesbians and, all that stuff like that. When is the point where you're like, oh, now everybody cool? We all good? Cool. Let me just be me now.
So, but I never not did that. But I felt like I didn't have the confidence really on that stage. And I remember running into Robert Townsend at Caroline's when it was open. I was opening up for my Uncle Sean. Robert Townsend, you know, I did okay. And then I get off stage and I'm just standing there, and Robert Townsend comes up to me and he goes, "You're dope." He's like, "Your writing is dope." And he's like, "Stay writing, because the next person is gonna come and put their foot in it." So it was always about like, keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing. And that was a spark for me. You know what I mean? Like, that made me go, oh, okay. But I stayed in that pocket, and it wasn't until, you know, like I said, when I got in this space now, just healing and all those things, that I really was like, one, I'm onto something. I have a perspective, and what I'm gonna do? I just can only tell my truth. That is how I think people start respecting you.
Chaunté Wayans.
We got deep, man.
Yeah, I know. That was like...
I almost teared up. Come on, man. Do the jokes.
If I'd have pulled a tear out on you after us being best friends for 2 months...
You got me now. I'm calling you every night, 8 o'clock. One of the unlimited time text talk.
Hey, what's up? It's New York.
Right. That's what I'm doing from now on. It's your girl, New York.
I'm like, what's up? It's Bear.
Yeah.
Boston Bear. What's up?
I was living vicariously through you. Boston Bear. Are you from Boston?
No.
Oh.
I'm from Jersey.
Where in Jersey?
I was born in Plainfield.
Wow. You know, it's funny when it's not a like city that people be like, yo, you from Plainfield? Like the tone always come down.
Yeah, no.
Where you from? Yeah.
I grew up like in South Jersey.
Yeah.
So like, unless you're from South Jersey, you don't know the town. So when people are like, oh, I'm from Jersey, I said, where? North or South?
Yeah.
They go, South. What part of South? And then they do the big, Camden?
Yeah.
How far from Camden?
That's
and then,
how you do, yeah.
if you keep going, then I'll be like, all right, I'm from here. And then they go, okay, yeah, I know that. But if they don't say that, what part of Jersey you from? North? Okay, yeah, I'm from South. And then we leave it at that.
I'm from the last place that I was living was Metuchen.
Okay, yeah. I'm right next to Rutgers.
Yeah.
Right now.
I wanted to go to Rutgers so bad.
What was it about Rutgers?
I played ball, right? So like I was on the all.
You played ball, but you ain't come out to 18.
Yeah, well, all the girls look like me.
I know. My cousin played ball, and I go to practice. I said every one of them.
What?
Every one of them.
Here, the crazy thing is, everybody in my family knew I was gay, but my mother.
Wow.
So they never treated me differently. And I'm not the type that'll walk around with my girls like holding hands and stuff like that. I just show up with them. But I remember graduating and then being in the car with my mom. My mom just started driving. She just got a license at like 30-something. So we driving and she goes, I go, Ma, you're going to be mad if I tell you something. And, I came out to her there and she like, the car swerved.
She swerved the car?
Yeah, it was crazy. And she wasn't like, how dare you and all this stuff. But my mother was more scared of my mother's okay. Yeah, my mother's okay with my lifestyle. She just got restrictions. Like she's like, you could, do all the girls you want. Just have me a baby or keep them breasts. Those are her stipulations.
What 2 options? Keep your breasts or have a baby?
No, both of them I got to do.
Oh, that's the two things.
Yeah, she want me to have a baby.
Love whoever you want.
Yeah, love whoever you want, baby.
Boobs,
keep
give
the
me
boobs.
a baby.
Yeah, if I cut these boobs off, my mom will flatline.
Wow.
But
what pressure?
What pressure? Right. I can't wait. No, I'm joking. I'm cutting these off immediately.
That would be the worst way if you and your mom get into a fight. Oh, yeah, Mom?
Right.
Okay,
I'll
guess
do it
what?
myself.
Nipple. Bye-bye.
Be in the house like, say it again. Say it again.
This is what you want?
This is what you want.
Put the knife down. Let's talk about that. I'm not taking the trash out, Mom. I want to go to bed at 11:30.
Big Mac. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I got to come out here more often. Just so we can do stuff. Oh, my gosh, Big Mac.
That's the worst threat in the world.
Your breast hostage?
Baby, Chaunté, wash the dishes. I don't feel like it. Who you talking to? I tell you who I'm talking to.
Yo,
lefty or righty?
Big Mac. I'm adding that to the set. I'm adding that to the set. Y'all heard it first. Big Mac gave me that. I am adding that.
You got 1-cup bras because you and your mom got to a bad fight.
I cannot wait to try this on stage. I love you. I love you. Big Mac. You heard it first. Big Mac said it. Oh, that holding your titty hostage. Big Mac.
I sent a negotiator in there.
Big Mac.
All your brothers is... Listen, let's talk about this.
Yo.
She said dishes Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I'm done.
Friday every other week.
I'm done.
And some trash.
Hey, y'all, Big Mac is performing at New York Comedy Club, Upper West Side, 9 o'clock tonight. That is brilliant, bro. Oh, I love you. I'm calling you every day. I'm just going to tell you stories. I'm calling you every day, bro. That was brilliant. Damn.
And again, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to use it like you in the club. I'm like, hey, guys, hold on. Yeah. Chaunté Wayans calling me. Wayans. Hold on. Chaunté. It's a speaker. My bad. I didn't mean to do speaker.
You can FaceTime me. I'm like, what?
Hit the wrong button. Chaunté. Call me regular.
Yeah, hope it does things for you. Hope it does.
It's just a flex in general.
And I'll just three-way Marlon. I'm like, I ain't big enough. Hold on. Marlon!
All these people gonna be on this phone.
Oh, Marlon ain't big enough. Keenan! Just have 10 Wayans on the FaceTime.
All these little blocks. Half of them ain't got their camera on. It just say their name.
Yo.
Oh, my God. All right.
That was great. That was great.
Chaunté Wayans tonight. New York Comedy Club. Make sure you get your tickets.
Oh, my gosh.
So what else you working on? So you got the LOL special on Hulu.
We got the LOL special on Hulu. I'm doing, I have a podcast out right now called The Joke Before the Laugh in Party Hills. Both dope and with two very good friends of mine. And we just shot a series that's supposed to be on Black Vision TV. That's Bentley Evans and Trent.
Bentley Cow Evans?
Yeah,
that's my dog.
Yeah. We shot this show called Barbershop Larry.
Fire.
So it's Dan and Green, myself, and Chaz Rogers, and got some special guests and stuff. But we shot 6 episodes that should be on Black Vision TV, and then we're shooting a few more soon.
Do you like writing more, or do you like performing?
I love writing.
Really?
I do. I love performing. But it's been a goal. I like development. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I see talent well. I love like my vision and stuff like that, and that's where I'm going now. Like I just wrote my deck for my series, little web series, but I'm actually going in to try to shoot it myself. Like I'm at that independent level right now. So
do you get motivated because of the obviously the family business where you're like, we don't really need there's enough of y'all where you guys are your own.
Yeah, but see, so the good thing about the family is, there's so much talent, right? Mm-hmm. But everybody's like a leader in a way. Mm-hmm. And so it's hard to pull people that's not willing to take a step, play a certain position.
Right.
That's what was great about Keenan. He knew how to use their talent and what they did and make it all work for everybody. But eventually everybody kind of want to do their own thing and stuff. So if I go to them and go, let's do this web series. Now I got their ideas and we should do it this way, because some of them are still old school. Mm-hmm. Some of them, let's try to sell it. I told Marlon, you don't have to keep shooting these specials for these networks. Now, I don't know what kind of deal you got. Like, forgive me, I'm not trying to disrespect the network, but you're big enough to shoot a YouTube special. And as corny as that sounds,
YouTube makes some money.
Yeah. And we're in this place where you can own IP and license it, and that's where the money really falls into place. So, that's the movement I want to get into. If I'm going to promote, if I'm going to put out ads, if I'm going to do these things, it's going to be on my own stuff, because I'm making money for everybody else but myself. You know what I mean? You get a nice check. But that goes, and they reaping all the benefits for after. So very grateful to have those credits and do those things. But working on this web series myself, and then as well as working on the new hour to go shoot and put that up as well. So many platforms.
The new hour going to be for like a YouTube? Or
I might do it like a YouTube, unless you get something where you can license it. Mm-hmm. Like when you look at like the Ali Sadiqs and certain people, Matt Rife, they did... I don't know if it's not Gorilla. There was this like place they put it on first, and then it went to their YouTube.
Like a Patreon type of thing where they could. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think Gary Owens did it too. I think.
Yeah.
where you could see it first for like $10 or something, then it'll go to like a YouTube or something like that.
But if you push that, that's something that's always there. You know, and again, shout out to the Hulu team, Kevin Hart, Eric Watt, like all of them looked out for me. But I think about like, you know, they gave me 3 clips from my special, and I'm like, man, let me chop up the clips, because there's, you know, for me, better jokes, there's better ways to edit the joke, and I'm like, if I could do that and push it, like, we'll get even more views. But I can't do that. That's not my thing. You know what I mean?
They don't give you access, or you can't do it on your own?
No, I can't do it on my own for like I think after a year or something like that. But it's like it is what it is, and I can't promote it as much as I want to. Yeah. I mean, I could promote it, but I'm saying I'm a clip girl. Like, I could use.
I mean, the world is clips now.
Right, and especially with reposting. Like, if you think that it's gonna get tiresome, I've reposted a lot of stuff that still hits a couple of 100,000 or millions. Yeah. You know, so it's like, why not just keep pushing that? So
damn, but so you actually on your own, like, let's say you go in there and clip it yourself, you can't push that because of whatever.
Well, it's not. They own it right now. You know what I mean?
Like
so
taking somebody else's technically.
Yeah. And then, you know, the monetization, because, you know, now they got that copyright stuff. And, you know, they've been very easy with me, like, you know, doing a lot of things for me. They put me up first for the specials and stuff like that. So that's good. But I just think about, like, promoing and owning it and being able to do whatever you want with it, you know, and you don't have that control.
Wow.
So that's why I said, like, I tell Marlon, like, bro, you, with the following you have, with all the radio and stuff like that you can get, you know, nobody can get Big Boy. You know what I mean? Nobody. Right. So it's like when he's doing his shows and all those things, you know, Marlon is a guest there darn near every week. Yeah. But if you have all those promo tools plus ads and all those things, you can go do that on your own. So, you know, could be a slow build for me, could not. But I'm a push it, and I think seeing that independent route and being motivated by, like I said, the Ali Sadiqs and, you know, all that stuff. Ali Sadiq is still independent. Selling out, doing things, and putting out specials, every month or two?
It's a lot. Every time talking about clips again, every time I see a clip and I'm like, is this the same clip or a new clip? And it's a new clip. Yeah. And I'm like,
it's a machine. Yeah. There's a lot of things we don't need, even with AI and all these things. Yeah, there's some bad stuff with it, but you got an AI machine that could work for you and just clip up all your stuff. But content is content, and that's my thing. Like, now I'm getting in a space where I'm like, I see everybody doing it. You know, you got this person that's putting out a clip every hour. Yeah. You know, and it might not be funny or nothing, but I can't hate on anybody that's just doing.
That's doing it, yeah.
If you doing it, you got it accomplished, it's done. That's amazing. That's an amazing start, because I feel like I have all this talent and ideas, and I'm just getting started. So there's a whole wave. You don't need a big team. You don't need this. You don't need that. You need some solid people to work production and know what they're doing, and the rest is kind of history.
What else do you want to do?
I want to get into development. Or are you talking about like
I'm
outside
talking about in life, not just comedy, just in general? Like what?
I'm on this definitely giving back. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a big fan of, like, you know, people, addicts and stuff like that, or people with hard times.
You should probably word that differently. You don't want to say, yeah, I'm a big fan of addicts.
No,
you know
well, I am. You know what I'm saying?
Love they give me What's your vice? Nipple cutting over here.
I mean, how you know if you ain't tried crack before? There are some good. You can't knock it till you try it.
You just judging crack by the cover?
Let me tell you something. If it make you leave your kids, it gotta be good. All right?
Gotta be fire.
Gotta be fire to make you go forget them kids.
Anytime I've had some good mac and cheese, I'm like, damn, that's some fire. And you scratch right here, it's gotta be good.
Gotta be good.
How long you cook this mac for?
The thing that make you sell your mama, that is, you gotta know is good.
Look, I got a fresh mom.
Right? She's still moving.
She's still know what good. I mean?
Still good, still
Make
moving.
Make some fire fried chicken.
How much
crack can I get for that?
And it'll always be a small amount. I give you like I don't know how they size they crack, but
you know when you go to fancy restaurants and it's this little ass plate and it's little. That's what the
hors d'oeuvres. Yeah.
Here's my mama. Well, here's a little bag of crack. What the hell?
You just spent $2,000. You get for some caviar
and 3 peas.
They try to put the little peas on and
now,
salad.
what's insulting is they bring you a fork and knife. Like, you want me to cut each pea?
Yo.
But I'm sorry, you like addicts. Go ahead.
I hate you so much. I think that people in that life that are down, I think they're really creative people, and they don't know how to express it. So there's something in that field that I just want to figure out how to help and get them back into the right motion.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of that, and I'm into technology like crazy. So I don't know where that's going to bring me, but that's what I went to college for. I wanted to be into computer science and all those things. And then I moved out to Cali and found.
See, I think, anything, depending on how long ago you went, like when I was in school and they were doing computer classes, they were still teaching us how to type without using one finger. Remember you had to lay your hands out so you could practice to hit each keys? Technology way different now.
No, I was a beast in that. I was 80 words per minute. You know what I mean?
No, I had to look down.
You said,
all right, the T's still at the top. Got it. So that's the pointer finger. Bet.
Nah, I'd be like this, but I grew up and my stepfather, he was a computer engineer, so he would build computers like them old ones.
Yeah.
And then when I moved to Cali, I was into I did editing. So I was in like the post-production and seeing After Effects. Like I wish I would have started in there, but like all those pieces, once you know a little bit, you can advance quickly in everything new that's coming.
Wow.
Yeah, mostly just coding.
And because I believe you've worked on other projects where you've done like different editings and assistant PA, like being into it and seeing like the professional, did that enhance your love for it more, or was it kind of like, when you study it and then you get into it, you're like, I don't really know if that's the field I really want to do too much. Like it's cool to learn, but I don't know if that's where I'm like driven for. Yeah,
so I'm grateful that I learned it because I can edit my stuff my own now. And I understand when like people, they try to be like, oh, we can't do this. Yes, you can. You know what I mean? Like give me the footage, I'll do it myself. Right. So all of that helps. But when I was working on My Wife and Kids, I was in the editing and it drove me crazy because it's a dark room, way smaller than this. You probably got like it's a very small space with just enough to fit the equipment, and then you're in this dark space with like 2 other people, and so to be in there for hours, I'm digitizing, bringing the footage into the computer and doing those things. It kind of brings you in a dark space because you're in there a lot. Right. You know what I mean? Opposed to like being on set, moving around.
Getting the energy from other people.
Doing all those. Like I'd rather have just been a PA out in that way. But it gave me a lot, and that's why I said I wish I went to After Effects because that was a different field, a little bit more energy. Editing,
had windows in them rooms.
Yeah,
it wasn't just always dark.
Editing could be kind of boring, but it's also great because like you're putting the story together. Right. But it's simple, if that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
the After Effect is more to it. Like this is just editing, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. It's more of like, all right, here's this clip, cut them to close, get in the time. All right, cool. But then the After Effects allows you to be more creative.
Like you see, you could build a kind of world around it, or just to see the graphics in the back and all those type of things. It just feels like it would be more interesting. But editing, and don't get me wrong, editors are some of the most important people.
I feel like editing's more tedious, where you're like, all right, I gotta,
very technical. Yeah, like corporate versus, having
the creative space.
Yeah.
Making it look like this wall blew up.
Right.
Let me get this 30 minutes down to 20 minutes, and I gotta figure out what joke to take out. That they all good.
And you get to do your first pass, but imagine like being a creative and putting all this together, and then somebody come in and go, nah. And you're like, I just spent 12 hours.
You so proud of it?
Especially if it's corny. Like, if you got to sit there and edit a corny project, or a horrible horror or something like that. Like, I can't imagine some of these movies out here, the people that edit, unless it's the person who wrote it.
See, you say that, but remember, Tubi got mad editors.
Listen, but they aren't. That's money. That's
Somebody
money
watched
talking.
that Tubi movie and was like, these scenes don't match. It's okay. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
Or that editor was like, if they don't care, I don't care. And they just let it play. They got that auto edit on pilot, and that's what happens. I ain't going back and looking at this. Look at the movie.
Wasn't there a dog in this scene? Did you see a dog? I guess not.
Or they realize that people will watch it just to see.
Oh, I love seeing stuff like that.
It's amazing. Did you see you gotta watch this movie. It's a movie, I gotta find out the name. I think it's about sex dolls.
Uh-huh.
And yo, please watch it and call me. Everybody out there, DM me. But it's these girls, and they're like, sex dolls, but they're real people playing these sex dolls. So they supposed to be robotic. They're killer dolls. Okay, so they're supposed to be robotic.
The more you tell me about it keeps adding on. They're killer dogs.
Because look,
that are Jehovah's Witnesses that play for the WNBA.
Because look, you got a line like these dudes are coming to get their sex doll, and all the girls are lined up, and they supposed to be like straight out the package. So you see the camera pan, and just imagine seeing this.
Somebody blinking?
They can't stand still and stuff. You gotta watch it. It's the greatest, worst movie I've ever seen.
I could never do those roles because I got allergies. So
what?
I'll be sitting there and they'll be like, "You're dead." And I'm like, my bad. There's pollen everywhere, bro. Hold on. All right, let's try it again.
Especially if you're on the floor.
Lay it on the ground. Oh Lord.
You be like, let me dissect. Let me do the Coming to America too.
Can I lay on my stomach? All this dust. And I'm allergic to bees, so don't let this be outside.
Oh man.
Obviously. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me run that back. Yeah. I got it.
No, we gotta keep Big Mac alive. No matter what, keep him alive.
You ever see My Girl? When old boy got killed by them bees? That's a horror film for me.
That'll be you?
That's terrifying. I'm the slowest person in the world. Let a bee come in here. They be, where Usain Bolt go?
How did you find out?
Because I got stung in my forehead and my face looked like Martin in that episode when he would fight Tommy Hearns.
Did you get a picture of that?
No, this was when I was younger.
Oh.
I had missed school. I was home. I was crying. I was like, "No, I can't see out my eyes."
Damn, she ain't taking even the Polaroid?
No, back then you took a picture.
Yeah.
And then you had to take it to CVS and come back 3 days.
I would have loved to have been working in the developing of that. I was like, dang. Dang, so
tired of seeing all these dick pics.
Right.
Look at this face.
How you stay away from bees this whole time?
I run. I promise you. Let a bee come in here.
Bees could catch you.
You'll be like, damn, when he pack his bag up?
You said bees will catch you.
Bees? No, they won't.
That's crazy.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna live from a bee. So literally, I'm not the one to take that chance.
That's how I know I can hold you hostage.
Yeah.
I'm just coming with
a bee. Cutting the nipple off. You got a bee? Nah, I don't need both these. I'm good.
I don't need both these.
I don't need both these.
Do you have to walk around with a what is it, EpiPen?
No. People always say that to me, but
because what happens if you get? That's
I don't know.
Crazy.
I got stung twice, and the same thing happened. My face swelled up, so I said, "Ain't gonna be no third time."
Bro,
sprinting, I'm out.
Bro, I hope to see you out in the street one day.
See a bee out there,
and you don't know it's me. Mm-hmm. I'm just watch out for the bee.
No, it's not.
I just want to see how fast.
There is nothing masculine about it. There's a girl scream to it, and I take off. I will leave people. I'm not saving nobody. You gonna get a call. You gonna be like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in Jersey." But what the hell? You was just here. You ain't hear that?
All the way there and just hear. Bzzz.
I'll be on the couch like, "Damn, yo, I heard that bee." It's crazy.
To see you running on water.
Terrifying. Terrible. You know how Sonic be running?
Yeah.
Gone. Gone.
That's wild, Joe.
But tonight is going down. Chaunté Wayans, New York Comedy Club.
Upper West
in
Side.
the Upper West Side. So make sure you guys come out. There's only a couple tickets left. So if you want to come out, have a good time, this is the spot to do it. For people that aren't familiar with you, though, and they've never seen your stand-up, how would you describe it? What kind of show are they going to get tonight?
You're going to be coughing like that because it's so funny. Got this dry cough
It's
right
that
now.
420 in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Between that and the smoke from Canada, you know what I mean? It's just how it is down here.
Killing me right now. You know, a lot of unfiltered, just raw material, funny, relatable, and wow. Like, I take it there. I take it there. So it's going to be a great night. Always great vibes, lots of laughs. Come out and see it for yourself.
You ever have a joke where you're like, nah, I think it's too far? Or do you just
You know what's weird? No, because, I mean, I'll stop a joke at a certain point, but I've had, I mean, I don't know if I want to say this because, you know, people be sensitive. But I've had jokes about, you know, being touched when I was younger. That, you know.
You're talking about the essay homes.
Yeah, not that person, but I've had, like, you know, I did a joke where I talked about surviving. Somebody did something to me and he died. And he died in COVID. And I actually, once I saw it, I went to the funeral on Zoom. And so I had this whole joke about how I won in the end. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Who has ever seen their abuser die? Like, who has ever got the chance to witness that? And so I did stuff like that. I try to go
and
there.
over Zoom is crazy too.
Over Zoom, nope. His own kids didn't even show up. He had placements in the audience, like people that worked at the funeral place had to be there for him, but he didn't have no guests. It was great to watch.
How his funeral looked like somebody on Instagram where they got 2 views. 2 views at a funeral hurts.
Literally. And you know, you don't even get the same emotion because the daughters are doing the emoji tears. They put in emoji tears and I'm typing, he ain't ish. Because I ain't coming as C. Wayans. I came in as undercover. Yeah, the egg. Oh. I came in as the egg, New York. And I mean, he ain't ish. You know, I'm glad he did. And they got the emoji tears just dropping because they can't talk on it. That's it,
the worst part about the COVID funerals is if you had some bad Wi-Fi,
you ain't even gonna see it.
You mid crying, and then you're like, damn, restart the modem.
You got to go back out and come back in. You like
Control, Alt, Delete. Wait a minute, the T's still there. Got it. What's my password? Damn it, hold on.
You got to update the computer.
Your tears going down? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then when you get there, be like, thank you, everybody, for coming.
Appreciate you. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
And damn thing going in the ground like, oh, I missed it.
The pastor like,
the freeze.
How do we log out? It's in the corner. All right. Okay, got it.
Or the worst part is because, you know, the older people didn't know how to use Zoom or the camera.
Oh, that was the favorite. When they talking, it's on mute.
It's on mute, or the camera, like the body right here, but the camera only got the end of the casket. I don't care if I think there's some joke in it, because I like jokes with messages, you know what I mean? And if you can make light of things, I'll do stuff like that. But I talk about all types of stuff. And I remember doing an interview with, what was his name? Dr. Drew. He used to do like the celebrity rehab stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm promoting a show in Cali. I'm promoting a weekend. And I go to his thing. It's him and his co-star. And I didn't know what type of show it was. I'm going there to try to be funny so I can get ticket sales. And, bro, we're laughing before the show started, and we start the show. They don't tell me I can't curse. They don't tell me what the show is about. They get phone calls. They start the interview. They're getting phone calls. And so somebody called and this is the first call that comes in. Yeah, remember last year, my brother got shot and murdered. I just want to say thank you guys for really helping me out. And they're like, yeah, just stay in it, blah, blah, blah. So then the next person calls. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, where can I be funny in?
Right.
So the next person calls and he's like, yeah, you know, I hang out with my guy friends and stuff, but I really want to like come out the closet, you know, and stuff. So I'm like, hey man, grow some tits. Get it? And like, yo, they went to commercial. It's like, hey, you can't talk like that. And so basically, I got kicked off. Like I didn't even get to finish the interview because I kept going. Well, where can I be funny?
Hey, we're gonna take it from here. Hey, appreciate that.
Chaunté Wayans this weekend. I'm like, that was
New
funny.
York Comedy Club. Thank you for
grow some tits, like grow some balls. No,
my mom would have found that funny.
Right. It was just such dark stuff, and I was like, why would they put me on a show like this, and I can't make jokes about it? This dude probably went to go take his own life after I said that. That was funny.
Well, it's 2026 now. A lot of guys do.
I know. What, take that off with
No, grow some tits.
I was like, damn.
2026, you gonna see some girl walking. Chaunté, it's me. Remember from the phone call?
From the phone call.
I
did what you said.
Listen, look at him.
You were supposed to take the beard off too, sir.
You didn't say that in the call.
Oh,
Somebody donated a left titty. That's me. Lefty.
Yo, you and I would get in trouble so bad. But I get a lot of emails sometimes where people are just like, that hurts so much. You're supposed to speak for us. And I'm like, I was just trying to make light of it. That's all.
I understand that. I didn't know at the time, but I became the Malcolm XXXXXX for fat people. And I get messages, you really holding down for us.
Right.
I'm like, nah, gravity's holding me down, bro. Them dollar menus, the four for fours, that's what's holding us down, bro. Don't put that on me.
They see it when they love you. You got a whole expectation. You be like, I thought this what y'all fell in love with me for.
I get both sides. What's funny is I used to get all the messages in the world. Lose weight. You need to be. It's not healthy. Whatever. And then I lost weight. And boy, you look sick.
Right.
What the hell?
This the fat people. Excuse me.
No,
what
fat
is
is cool.
okay.
I'm the president of the Fat Lives Matter committee, so we good.
So we can say that.
Yeah. It's cool. I send out all the group emails and stuff, so we cool.
That is my only thing about is the health. Like that is my only thing about people who are bigger. I just hope you're okay.
Well, you like addicts, so.
Yeah, you know, if you try some crack.
You know what I mean? Food is the best type of crack.
You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that. I'll be up and down, but nah, man, they give you a whole thing. The joke that got me kicked off the interview was they were talking about what's her name? Cher's daughter,
okay,
who transitioned. And I thought it was funny, right? Like, because what people don't understand when you're doing a joke, certain parts aren't funny, but it's a setup.
Yeah.
Right? So, Cheryl's daughter, I forget her name, but his name, excuse me. He went through transition and had a wife that went through the process with her. And then the wife left her after the surgery. And so I'm putting stuff together because I go, men, y'all rule the world in both gay, straight worlds. Like when guys go through surgery to transition to women, they body looks amazing. Mm-hmm. Like I get why dudes will be mad because you be like, she fine.
Yeah.
For studs to transition, it don't, you can tell we mid trying to figure it out. Like they haven't perfected anything. So I talked about how the wife probably left because she got a small penis. You know what I mean? So I do this whole thing where I was like, that's why you got to wait to see. Like anything that's new, you just wait.
You're right.
It's kind of like the iPhone. When the first iPhone came out, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. And I said, that's how they doing us studs. Like right now, we got the iCock out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did this. Y'all gonna bleep a lot of this stuff out. But my point, I got this long email from somebody who is transitioning, and I'm like, I'm not making fun of, it's a process, but they are doing us wrong. I thought it was hilarious, and they said, thank you for joining us.
You should have been like, what's crazy is this email is longer than what you got.
Damn.
Never mind. God bless you. Peace be to glory.
They would have took my whole gay card from me, bro. And some 80s gays like rock with me, but the new generation is up and down. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to advocate for us to get better cocks. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna dig in my skin and give me some little penis? Take the arm. Take the whole thigh. That's what we want it for. Horrible. Horrible.
Chaunté Wayans tonight. New York Comedy Club. Anything else you want to say to the city while you're here?
New York, I love you. You know, Nixon 5. We won. I could not wait to say that. I was living vicariously through you. I was so mad. I couldn't be in the crowd, but I was so glad to see how we showed up. Mm-hmm. And 53 years, we made it. For all those people walking around with them jerseys that we was tired of seeing, because we just felt like we was go get up. We did it. 53 years. It's a lot of people that ain't make it to see it that would have loved to see this, but shout out to the Knicks. Yeah, man, just catch me tonight. I'm going to be back. We're going to be doing the thing. Hopefully I get to rock with you more, and catch me on tour. Go to cwayans.com. You can sign up for the email list. Follow me on all social medias at cwayans.com, at cwayans, my bad, and see what I got coming. I love y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chaunté Wayans. Chaunté Wayans. Yeah. Thank you.